The mainstream media's portrayal of Christians has been a topic of significant debate in recent years. Many Christians feel that the media is biased against them and that their beliefs and values are often misrepresented or distorted. There are several reasons why the mainstream media may be inclined to lie about Christians, and it is essential to examine these factors to understand the nature of this bias. One primary reason for the media's anti-Christian bias is the prevailing secular and liberal ideology that dominates the industry. Many journalists and media personalities hold views that are in direct opposition to traditional Christian values, such as the sanctity of life, the importance of marriage, and the role of faith in public life. As a result, they often approach stories involving Christians with a preconceived notion that Christians are intolerant, bigoted, or extremist. This bias can lead to a distorted portrayal of Christian beliefs and practices, with the media emphasizing the negative aspects while downplaying or ignoring the positive. Another reason for the media's lies about Christians is the desire to promote a particular agenda or ideology. The mainstream media has been instrumental in shaping public opinion on issues such as same-sex marriage, abortion, and climate change. Christians often hold views that are at odds with the prevailing liberal consensus on these issues, and the media may seek to discredit or marginalize them to advance their own agenda. By portraying Christians as intolerant or extreme, the media can create a narrative that supports their own ideological perspective and undermines the credibility of Christian voices. The media's lies about Christians are also often fueled by a lack of understanding or familiarity with Christian beliefs and practices. Many journalists and media personalities have little or no experience with Christianity and may rely on stereotypes or caricatures to fill the void. This can lead to egregious errors and misrepresentations, such as portraying all Christians as fundamentalist or evangelical, or implying that Christians are opposed to science or reason. By perpetuating these misconceptions, the media can create a false narrative that reinforces negative stereotypes and further alienates Christians from the broader culture. Furthermore, the media's lies about Christians can have serious consequences, both for individual Christians and for the broader Christian community. By creating a climate of hostility and intimidation, the media can discourage Christians from expressing their beliefs or participating in public life. This can have a chilling effect on free speech and religious liberty, as Christians may feel pressured to conceal their faith or avoid discussing sensitive topics. The media's bias can also contribute to a sense of isolation and disconnection among Christians, who may feel that their values and beliefs are no longer welcome or respected in the public square. In addition, the media's lies about Christians can also be driven by a desire for ratings and clicks. Sensationalized stories about Christian controversy or scandal can attract a large audience and generate significant revenue. By exploiting these stories, the media can create a narrative that is both attention-grabbing and ideologically convenient. However, this approach can come at a significant cost, as it can further polarize the public and create a toxic atmosphere of hostility and distrust. In conclusion, the mainstream media's lies about Christians are a complex and multifaceted phenomenon, driven by a combination of ideological bias, agenda-driven reporting, and a lack of understanding or familiarity with Christian beliefs and practices. By examining these factors, it is clear that the media's portrayal of Christians is often distorted, misleading, or downright false. As Christians, it is essential to be aware of these biases and to challenge them whenever possible, whether through social media, letters to the editor, or other forms of public engagement. By promoting a more nuanced and accurate understanding of Christian beliefs and values, we can help to create a more just and equitable public discourse, where all voices are respected and heard.